Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Jimmy Dore Show. I'm here with the miserable liberal and Ron Placone. And
I'm miserable.
Howdy, howdy.
just want to let everybody know that single payer, according to the Economist / YouGov, 75% of Democrats favor single payer. 58% of independents favor single payer. And 46% of frickin' Republicans favor single payer. In fact, here's from the Pew. If you look at this, I'll just tell you what it is. Republicans who make less than $30,000 a year, that's right here.
I didn't know that was a thing.
52% of Republicans who make less than $30,000 a year, 52% of those Republicans favor single payer. So 46% of overall. So now here, why do I bring this up? This is what's happening across the country. So it's not just happening to Democrats, it's happening to Republicans too, which is also good to see. So here is Representative Labrador is this guy's name. And he is from, where's he from? He's from Idaho. So I know this guy Labrador because he's considered a centrist, or he used to be. And he would go on the Chris Matthews hardball show all the time, and Chris Matthews would say, "We need more guys like this guy in Congress. Guy's a centrist." You want to hear how center he is? You ready for this? So if Democrats aren't for single payer, imagine how bad Republicans are, right? If you can't even get Democrats to say it. So here it is. His name is Jim, right? Jim Labrador?
Raul.
Oh, Raul Labrador. That's it. Raul Labrador, Idaho, correct?
Correct.
So here we go. Someone says to him that people are going to die from the Medicaid cuts, and let's just listen to his stupid response.
You are mandating people on Medicaid except dying. You are making a mandate.
No one wants anybody to die. You know, that line is so indefensible. Nobody dies because they don't have access to health care.
Did the whole audience start laughing at him?
You are mandating people on Medicaid except dying. You are making a mandate.
No one wants anybody to die. You know, that line is so indefensible.
So what he says is when she said people are dying from lack of Medicaid, and he says that line is so indefensible, nobody dies from lack of health, and the place just laughs in his face. Let's listen.
Nobody dies because they don't have access to health care.
So that's a grown-up person. He's actually has power. He has a suit. He's not wearing it. He's going open neck without his jacket on. Like, to just sit there and just completely bullshit a room full of grown-ups. Like, that's the kind of people who get into politics, right, and take corporate money to screw you over. So this guy's Holt, and he considers himself, he's a Christian, and he's a good guy, and and he couldn't give a shit about anything. He wants to take away your health care and lie to you about it to your face. And the people are like, get the F. No one's ever died from lack of access to health care, except how many people a year die from lack of health care?
45,000.
45,000. Actually, every year die, according to Harvard study. For about 40 to 45,000 people in the richest country in the world die because of lack of health care.
Jimmy, I have a question. Do you think this video will at all affect him when he runs for governor?
He's running for governor now. So now he's going to run for governor.
Man of the people.
Real man of the people. So I stopped voting. I didn't vote for Hillary because I couldn't vote for this stuff anymore. And, Hillary, single payer will never come to pass. Yay! Something that's just taken for granted by the rest of the Western world. Medicare for all. Everybody just gets help. That's just taken for granted. It's not even a political issue. It's just taken for granted. And then here we have the standard bearer for the Democratic Party cheering, it'll never come to pass here because we're bought and corrupted. And here's this guy. Like, who did he think that was? Who does that? Even if you said that to a room full of right wingers, wouldn't they also laugh at you? Like, what is this thing about being unbelievably stupid on purpose. How is that conservative? That's not conservative. Teddy Roosevelt was a conservative. He was a progressive. He was a Republican, but he was a progressive. He was a bull moose. Conservatism is not about being stupid. Just so you know. Just because that's the way these guys are doing it, that's not what it's about. Anything to say, Ron, Steph, about this guy? This is Raul Labrador.
So Raul Labrador evidently went on Facebook and thanked his constituents for visiting him at the town hall meeting. And one woman responded by saying, "You continue to be a constant source of disappointment, Raul Labrador. I have breast cancer, a pre-existing condition under your Trump care bill that you and your Republican friends are so proud of. You are literally trying to kill me because I cost too much money to take care of."
And then Raul responded, "But didn't you like my closer at the end? That was good, huh?" Brought everybody to their feet.
By the way, this video was taken by a guy named Tom Hansen, and he posted it to, I think, to his Facebook. So we played a video of Dianne Feinstein talking about healthcare, where she said that if single payer means a complete takeover of healthcare by the government, I'm not there.
I feel like I heard that before. I can't imagine where.
I think I heard that in the Republican platform. That's where I heard it from. So anyway, that was by Lauren Steiner took that video. We neglected to credit her in that video. So I want to make sure we take care of this guy. So Lauren Steiner in the other video, Tom Hansen in this video. Thank you very much for doing that. It should be a bloodbath in 2018 for the Republicans just because of this one issue. It was a bloodbath for the Democrats because of Obamacare, because they were able to, because Obamacare was a right-wing giveaway. If it was Medicare for all, Barack Obama would be on frickin' Mount Rushmore right now, and they would never be able to do any of this because everyone would have Medicare, and no one's going to take away Medicare.
Well, and if the Democrats put Medicare for all in their platform, actually put it in their platform, they would win starting 2018, probably for the next 40 years.
And they won't. That's how bad the Democrats are. All they have to do is all come out and say, hey, we're for something. We're for what? Single payer. Okay. But they won't. They won't. They would rather lose to a Republican than win with a progressive. And that is a fact. The next live Jimmy Dore show in Burbank, California is May 22nd. May 22nd, that's a Monday night, live in Burbank, California. Special guests, a great time. Get your tickets right there.